Morning, guys. Everything new under the sun. Here is more creation evolution proof. We're looking at Genesis 1, verse 31, and I could go through the whole chapter, but verse 31 says, "And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was not just good, it was very good, and the evening and the morning were the sixth day." God created. Everything was perfect at that point in time. There was no sin at that point in time. Adam and Eve haven't had a chance to sin yet. That comes later. When God created, he created everything good. And so Adam and Eve were the most intelligent, perfect bodies and individuals. What do we have of proof that the earth is winding down, that things are degrading, that things were wound up in the start, were perfect at the start, and now we're degrading, getting worse. We have no confirmation. We have no evidence of anything outside of entropy, which is going from order to chaos. We see nothing going from chaos to order, which is what the theory of evolution states should be happening, from chaos to order. All we see is order to chaos. And that includes the IQ of human beings. So this is from naturalnews.com. Disturbing study finds that humans are getting progressively dumber, IQ points now dropping by 7 points each new generation. So if this trend was consistent throughout all of 6,000 years of man, how smart would Adam and Eve be? And I believe if you look at all the ancient technology, if you will, the pyramids, etc., you can easily see that people were quite a lot smarter than we are now. We think we're smart because we have technology and microchips and all these things, but we aren't as clever or as wise or as smart as people before us. They were smarter. God created everything at the start, and it was perfect, basically, until sin came into the world through Adam and Eve sinning. And things have been devolving, if you will. Since then, things have been slowing down, things have been getting worse, the gene pool has been getting more corrupted, there's been more mutations each and every generation, and this study confirms, apparently, that IQ is also going down. We're going from order to chaos. That is the definition of entropy. What is that, the second law of thermodynamics, something like that? I'm probably wrong on my actual law there, but that's what that law states, and that law is proven day in, day out. The dumbing down of the civilization has been codified in a new study published in the Journal of Proceedings by the National Academy of Sciences. A pair of researchers from Norway found that average IQ levels are dropping precipitously, and that with each new generation, people in the general are becoming progressively less intelligent. That is exactly what's happening. After evaluating the test scores of 7,300,000 young men, the Norwegian duo learned that IQ levels are dropping by about 7 points per generation. These findings mirror those uncovered by a separate related study of Great Britain, which revealed that IQ levels have been dropping between 2.5 and 4.3 points per decade ever since World War II. This is a sharp contrast to the state of human intelligence during the first half of the 20th century, when average IQ scores were rising at a steady rate, apparently. So what might be the cause of the sudden change where we're seeing people becoming dumber rather than smarter? And they go on to talk about chemicals and these sorts of things. What I would suggest is that the overall trajectory of human IQ, intelligence, strength, DNA, purity, if you will, lack of mutations, all of this has been degrading since the creation of God that he did in the 6 days of creation. Behold, everything was good, and things have been devolving, have been getting worse, have been slowing down. The earth is slowing down its rotation. That's why we have to add days to our years. The moon is slowly getting farther away from the earth. What we see is entropy happening. We see order going to chaos. We never see chaos going to order, which is what the theory of evolution requires if it's true. And we don't see chaos to order anywhere in the universe. All we see is order going towards chaos. And that proves a young earth, that proves that God created the universe, that proves an infinite being that created, that proves that the Big Bang is not accurate, because the Big Bang would be chaos to order, and we do not observe that. There is no empirical evidence, observational and testable evidence on this planet where we can see anything going from chaos to order. So no, the Big Bang did not happen. God created about 6,000 years ago the earth. Everything was good, and it's been getting worse since then. So a little bit of quick evidence about a young earth and about a created universe. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.